This is the Wisekrakr Warframe, and today we're going to talk about Harrow. And this bastard is a bit strange because, well, it buffs you, it can heal you, it can give you some extra energy, but it also likes to spank itself. So, yeah, that's new. So here we are, we have a build with a lot of duration, a bit efficiency, range and strength are somewhat the same percentage, and as you can see, we have all the mods installed. They're very simple: prime continuity, prime flow, those are the big ones. We got narrow-minded for some extra duration, and the rest speak for themselves. So let's go and check out the abilities. And well, the first ability is a cool one because you can put your enemies into chains so they cannot escape, and you can do with them what you will. And you know what I want to do with them? I want to put one finger. I want to put it in a hole, but what hole? It is a surprise. Or I will just shoot them. That can be arranged. So here we are in a mission, and well, here we can see the range of this ability. And you can see that, well, it has a pretty far range. Look at that. I'm helping my teammate here. He's trying to fight him, and I'm just putting them in their place. And yeah, that's how I do it. And as you can see, when you use these chains, you get a whole lot of shields. Look at that. Almost 3,000, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot. And the only way to get this is just use your chains. Look at that. Look at him hanging here, and now he's dead. And I have all the energy of the world. So our second ability is an ability that can heal you. You can see I've been slapped by these guys, and I have 450 health. And look at that. I spank myself, I shoot a bastard, and all my health is back. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. 360 health, and I spank myself and shoot the bastard, and there you go. All my health is back. So let's try that in a mission. Here we are. All these bastards surrounding me. Level 40 and up bastards. And look at that. There we go. I had less health, and now all my health is back. So now it is time for our third ability, and this ability can give us some energy. You can see that I've activated the ability. You can see on the screen 16. It counted up to 16, and that means every time I kill a bastard, I get 16 energy. So let's try that. Look at that. 16.1. Oh, all right. But if you shoot him in the head, look at how much you can get. Look at that. 64 instead of 16, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And this ability is also great because you can help your friends with it. Look at that. We are in the mission again. I'm using my third ability. Look at that. Energy per kill. And this time it's a little bit less. 12, it says 12.5. Every time I kill a bastard now, all my allies will get some energy too. So yeah, you can see the ring of the radius, and if my teammates stand in that ring, they get the energy they want. So there you go. So now for our moment supreme, and that is this, ladies and gentlemen, our ultimate ability. It has been activated, and look at that. I'm invincible for a short little time, but I am invincible, and you can see that 60k damage was put on me, but because it was so much damage, it will give you some critical chance after that invulnerability period. And did you see all those red crits? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I think so, because well, I think it's so amazing. I'm gonna try it again. So here we are in the mission again. Use my ultimate ability. I'm just standing in the middle of him. I'm doing nothing. See that? Do nothing. You see, damage prevented. Do nothing still. It won't be 60k this time, but still enough critical chance. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. They all die. Oh yeah. That's how you do it. And because this build has a lot of duration, you can do this for a long time. And that is great, don't you think? Let's try it again. Here we go. Use my ultimate ability. You can kill them, but I don't want to because this looks too cool. I'm just standing there doing nothing. Alright, 2 seconds left. There we go. We got some extra critical chance and start shooting them again. Look at that. Look at how fast they go. So, use some other abilities because I'm dying almost. There we go. Some health back. And, well, they're all dead. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. So, another time. Just to show you how it works, you know? I'm just walking here, doing nothing. Nobody can hurt me. And suddenly, I turn around and start flipping, aiming on their heads, and look at that. They're all dead. In maybe 3 seconds. That's how fast it can go, ladies and gentlemen. And these bastards aren't weak, you know? Aren't the strongest, of course, but they aren't weak. And they die in 0.2 seconds. So that's kind of amazing, don't you think? So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Harrow has some strange abilities, but abilities you can play around with, and it's very fun. Look at that, some health. There we go. When you use your health, you can get that big shield, but then again, you have all the health you want. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thought to myself, since this Harrow has some strange abilities, or some cool abilities, but the ultimate ability I like the most because you are invulnerable for a couple of seconds, then you can deal a whole lot of damage. So I thought, let's do a mission, fight a boss, walk through the mission, use all the abilities and see how it works. So I use my third ability for the energy because I need that. I need the energy to fight the boss. So while we are walking through the mission, look at that. I'm using my second ability, which heals me. So there we go. And yeah, I'm just walking here. Walking here. Oh, look, there are enemies. Let's use the chains. And I did. And now I have a whole bunch of shield on top of my health. Look at that. So, let's continue. So we're almost here. The boss is almost coming, I mean. And, well, let's wait. Ah, here it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for it? Because I am. Let's do a great battle. Alright, here we go. A whole lot of small bastards. Hey, look at that. The chains locked up the fort. Look at that. I didn't know that was possible, but now we know. Look at that. All right, so I use my ultimate ability. I want all the damage. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. It's not enough, but all right. All right, 5k is enough. All right, so here we go. Let's kill these motherfuckers. Yeah, come on, do it. Holy shit. Well, that was a lot, but it looked a flippin' amazing. Did you see them all blow up? That was amazing. And we still have all the critical... Oh, here we go. We had all the critical chance because of our ultimate ability. And the fort died so easily. Did you see that? And every infested bastard is dead now. There we go. That is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we do it in the biz of being a Wisekrakrr. So, here we go. Fighting big bastards. And you can see it. Oh, I love this ultimate ability. I love preventing damage. I don't know, but look at that. We have 200% critical chance on headshot. Oh my, that's so... It would be better though if it was damage, don't you think? A lot of extra critical damage on top of a critical chance. Oh, it is. When I use my sniper rifle. That's how smart I am, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's fight this Nox. It's a new enemy. I put him into stasis with my chains. And then I'm shooting him in the head. Look at that. His helmet is gone. Still shooting him. And using my chains. And then using my health. Look at that. But there's a little surprise coming, ladies and gentlemen. Because this Nox is a strong bastard. He wants to kill me. So here he comes. He misses. But then he uses his weapon. And look at the damage prevented. Look how much damage he's doing. Oh my god. So now it is time for him to die. Look at that. All the bolitos in your face. So, ladies and gentlemen, how you like it? How you like the Harrow? I like it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Check me out in all my other videos. There are a lot of them. And hope to see you there. And until then, my good friends, adios.